Hello, welcome to the January 2020 market report. Yes, first month of the year. Um, Not a heck of a lot of big golden age keys in this auction compared to bronze and silver. So let's go through it real quick. First up is Detective 38, a 1.0, but it has brittle page. Okay, brittle page. There's glue inside this book. I don't know much of history, but from the look of it, look like it has color touch remove. Okay, whenever I see these kind of flaws like this, it looked more like a color touch that was removed. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Probably was in a purple label book before, slab before, but 12,250. Now it's with many golden age books that are so little information. Okay, so one previous sales in 2019 only 15,600. Now it's not the same book, obviously, and it might not have brittle page. So can you say the 12,250 is the reason of the down market, or the combination of the down market and brittle page? I say combination of both. So I wouldn't say all of the decline in the price, even though there's only one other one to compare. Okay, let's jump to another golden age keys. Detective 66, first two phase, a 1.5, low grade. Okay, spines completely split and detached. The price 28.22. 28.22. Well, once again, what do you see? Nothing worth comparing here. Okay, look at that. You got, last time was March of 2018. My goodness, almost 2 years ago. Okay, yeah, that's a problem with golden age book. That's why I'm sure I'm beating on a dead horse as far as keep talking about how little data it is to use, but not much to say as far as the 28. Certainly, if you look at the previous sales of January 2020, a 1.0 sold for just over 2,000. So 2,800 may be in line. Okay, may be in line. Classic cover. Oh my goodness, one of my favorite, right? I think if you are a DC and a Joker fan, you would love this cover, no matter if you don't collect golden age or not, right? Centerfold detached. Okay, so there you go. Keep yourself a note. Okay, I probably will redo this portion of the video in another video for grading tutorial, because I get this question often, like what kind of grade can you get if the centerfold is completely detached? So here's a 5.5. Is that the highest? We don't know, but I will start recording it just so that we know. But 17,703. 17,703, very strong price, right? But let's take a look. Let's take a look. Okay, a 5.5, 17,703. If you look at GPA, once again, 5.5, there is no data. You can't go back to 2016. Who cares? All you can do is look at this one here. Okay, the 4.5, the closest one, and it's 12,000, which isn't bad. But take a look. Back in 2018, a 4.5 sold for 17,705. Okay, so if you look at this, certainly it's not bad, but certainly it's not great if you look at the 4.5 price. Okay, another key, low grade, Detective 73, first Scarecrow. Love this cover too. Yeah, 1.8 cover detached. Yeah, big chunk missing here too. Okay, take a look. Cover is detached, as well as, what do you say, 1 inch by 1.5 inch square. Okay, 1.8, 1655 for 1.8. 1.8. Okay, so once again, not a heck of a lot of information here, but take a look. 1.5, November, higher. Okay, back in November 2019, A 1.5 copy sold higher, and then a 1.8 copy sold back in August of 2018 higher. So not very good. Not bad, not horrible, but certainly not good. The trend for many books so far, and for many books follow, you will see the trend is still down. Detective 140, 3.0, 43.25. Care to guess? There you go. Last sales, only one sales, November 2019, 4,800. So once again, it is down, okay? Not bad, but it's down. But it's relative to the 3.5. Take a look at it. The 3.5, August of 2019 is 4,800 as well. So yeah, this book, not strong, 43.25. It is weak, but it is what it is, all right? Okay, let's jump right into the Silver Age portion of this market report. X-Men 1, 7.5, 18,361. Light green, okay. Very nice looking 7.5, by the way. Who knows what's wrong with the back cover, but the front look a lot nicer than 7.5, right? Anyhow, 18,361. 7.5, 18,361. Not bad, okay? So if you look at the price, okay, right here, 7.5. Keep in mind, the far left column is 2018. So, not bad, okay? As far as X-Men 1. So let's jump to the next book. Amazing Fantasy 15, 3.5. 17,500. This one here has a bunch of Marvel shipping, but it's a 3.5. 17,500. What do you think? Down, okay? Still, it's still soft, at least for the 3.5. As you can see, in 2018, the average was over 20,000, 6 copy. 2019, 7 copy, down to almost 19,000, and now it's punctured below 18,000. Has it found the bottom? Only time will tell. Journey into Mystery 83, 6.5, 13,000. White page, date stamp. Oh man, what a beauty. This is a beauty, okay? Because you have no Marvel shipping. Wow, must be something major on the back cover, because hey, if you just look at the front, once again, look a lot nicer than a 6.5, right? So hopefully whoever bid on this did ask for the back cover. So $13,050. Let's see, for a 6.5. GPA says, yeah. Is that a surprise that it's strong? Okay, so you're talking about higher than, almost as high as the average of 2019 of 14,167. Okay, it's a strong looking 6.5. So for Journey to Mystery, I don't think anyone can complain that it is strengthening, reversing. Keep in mind, 1 month is not a reversal. Okay, you need a couple of months in a row to call for a trend. Fantastic Four number 1, 4.0. Not the prettiest of copy, right? Very yellow and tan, but it's a 4.0. Cream to off-white, 12,250. What say GPA? 4.0. Look at that. Right around a few $100, okay? Not much below the last 2 years, okay? So you look at what's going on with the 4.0 grade. You got the 12,636 average as far as 2018, slightly over 13,000. So not bad for a not so pretty copy. Tales Suspense 39, 6.5. Another 6.5. Look at this one. Another nice looking 6.5, right? Whoever it is that have all these keys certainly have a good eyes on picking up pretty looking book for their grades, okay? I see a corner crease down here, but still, regardless, it's a 6.5. It is 12,100. What said the price? Okay, all right, so it's not bad. Still soft. Take a look at 2018. Okay, so it's still higher than 2018, lower than 2019, and slightly lower than the last sales, slightly lower than the 90-day average. But once again, when you have 2 or 3 books, that's really not a good number to gauge by. Okay, regardless, it is soft. I'm not gonna put lipstick on the pig. Okay, Hook 1 4.0, 12,000. Check out this book. Nice looking 4.0, I think. No marble chipping. Okay, I think it's fairly graded with all the creases. Off-white to white 4.0, 12,000. What's the GPA? 4.0, 12,000, right there. But as you can see, one sales. Okay, one sales back in maybe a week or 2 ago. So it's right there. And if you look back at 2018, it's right around there. Okay, so this book hasn't done much in the past 2 years. At least it's not, dropping 20%. So I'm sure people won't complain for those that have Hook 1. Not dropping in the falling market is not a bad thing, right? Showcase 4, 3.5, just over 10,000. Decent copy. Okay, but I contemplated. You know me, I'm looking for a copy, but the back cover kind of off-putting to me. It looked more like a 3.0 to me, so I'm not. Hey, I don't buy just because the number on the slab said 3.5. It looked like a 3.0 to me. I don't care what CGC says. So 10,000 is right around the average of the last 2 months. Okay, so you can see 2019 through recently, the book is slightly down 10% from 11,000 to 10,000. But look at that, one sales in 2018 at 15. I feel some pain there for whoever it was that paid 15,000. Amazing Spider-Man 1 5.0, 9,000 for 5.0. Okay, take a look at this book. It's marble chipping, but still, that's a good looking 5.0. Okay, nothing to complain there. 9,000. What is the price? Ooh, ouch. Okay, now it's ugly if you look at 2019, right? Because in 2019 and even the recent eBay, you see over 10,000, 11,000, and then you got to go back to 2018 to see 95.26. So yeah, it's lower than 2018. So not for this book as far as founding the bottom, not yet. Okay, so let's jump to Daredevil 1 54.50 for an 8.0. Off white to white. This look almost like my copy that I auctioned off last year. 5450, 8.0, 545. Okay, there you go. Not bad. Okay, like I said, it's hard to look at just one sales. You gotta go back all the way across 2018, and you can see in 2018 the average is 5346. So yeah, it's back to 2018 level. Okay, you can forget about 2019 average of 6370. All right, this is the last Silver Age book here. You got Action 252 7.0, Cream to Off-White, a 7.0. Okay, so it's 4211. Let's take a look. Oof. Okay, 4211 is multi-years low. Okay, because you can see the average for 2018 is 5,900, and then even in November of 2019 it is 4888. So at 42 something, it is definitely hurting still. Okay, so here's Action Comics 242, 4.5. Always love the purple, right, of this book, but man, that deep purple make all the flaw so visible, right? So 4.5, 1688 GPA. 4.5, 1688. So it's right 20 bucks below where 2019 was. But look at that, way back May 2019, okay? And then if you go to 2018, you can see the average of forced sales is 1964. So even though it's not down much from 2019, you can't really draw a conclusion as far as comparing it to 2019 because it's only one other sales recorded by GPA. But compared to 2018, not pretty. Okay, let's jump right into the Bronze Age, and can't do Bronze without Hulk 181, right? So just let's focus on the CGC and skip over the CBCS one, okay? So 9.6 up here, 9.6, 10,750. Okay, so I got this thing queued up, 10,000. There you go. You can see it's definitely on par with 2018, but you can forget about 2019 and the past 14, 15 months, right? Look at that. Okay, so from 13,000 something, almost 14,000, all the way down to 12. This one barely is in the same price range as 2018. There you go. How about the other grade? 9.0, 5256 right here. 5256 for 9.0. Here we go. Let's scroll down to 9.0. 525. There you go. Once again, definitely lower than the average of 2019. Okay, definitely somewhere between the average of 2018 and 2019 with the 5200 for the 9.0. And then for the 7.5, 3012, 7.5. There you go. Look at that. The 90 days average is just under 3,000. Okay. So for the 7.5 grade, okay, not so bad, right? Let's take a look one more time so we don't miss it. 3012. Look at that. 3012 is barely 150 bucks, 150 bucks below the average of the high of 2019. So not bad for the 7.5. How about the 7.0? 7.0 here is 2602. Unfortunately for the 7.0, not so good, right? 2334. 7.0 didn't do so well. And let's round out the next two copies. 6.5 at 2200. 6.5, 2200. Okay, basically back to 2018 average here. You see that? 2228. So yeah, how about last but not least 4.5, 1501. 4.5, 1501. Let's move down to 4.5. Here we go, 1501. Look at that. That's lower than even the 2018 average. So there you go. Hulk 181 for the most part, with the exception of the 7.0, weak. All right. Another big bronze key, Tomb of Dracula, issue 10, 9.8, $11,000. Yeah, that's right, $11,000. Let's see how this thing fare for 9.8. Look at that. Yeah. This August anomaly of 15,000. Oof. Okay, so much for being the one to get there when they announce the movie and pay up to some crazy prices of 15. But guess what? It's back to the 2019 average. Only 2 books exchange hands, so it's not a big sample size. All right, let's take a look at another hot book with multiple copies. Okay. You have Spider-Man 101, 92, 1850 here, 1601, 1601. So Basically, it is slightly higher than the 2019 average. So the book is perhaps having the movie trailer bump. Yeah. How about the 9.0, 1350? 9.0, 1350. Oh, GPA high, right? Look at that. Well, higher than the average. Okay, I'm not gonna waste time to look to see if that's a GPA high, but you can see at 1350, definitely got the movie hype going right there, the momentum. How about the 7.0, 550? 7.0, 550. Let's find the 7.0, 550. There you go. Almost exact same price as the January, the other copy. So up there, definitely near the all-time high for the 7.0 copy. Last but not least, the 6.5 copy for 401. 6.5 for 401. So 30 bucks, 10% below the recent high, but 401 is decent, near 5% or so below the 90 days 2019 average. So that book definitely benefit from the movie trailer. No doubt about that. Okay, so how about Spider-Man 129, 9.6, 9.4, and 8.5. I have 3 copies here queued up. Let's take a look at GPA 9.6. Oh, 5,000? Look at that. Look at that. Around 2019 average. Okay, so a big reversal from the 4101. Look at that. $900 difference between something that was auctioned off earlier. Maybe eBay, yeah. 9.4 is 2755. 9.4, 2755. Oh, once again, slightly higher than the 2640, but below the average of 2018 and 2019. Okay. How about 8.5, 1401? 8.5, 1401. Decent. Okay. Definitely around the 90-day average. 12-month average. Okay. 90 days is right here at 1312. Okay. So it's better than the 90-day average and almost up to the 12-month average. So at that price, seems like this book is doing better now that, well, for sure, if you follow my last auction recap back in November of 2019, there was 9 copies. This time it's only 4 copies. So maybe less copies benefit the price, right? Maybe. 8.0, 957. 8.0, 957. Oh, that's a weak one. Okay, so 8.0, as you can see, is below everything. It's below the 2018 average, 2019 average, 3 months average, 9 months average, you name it. 12 months average, everything is below at that price. So 8.0, weak. Shang-Chi Special Marvel Edition 15, 9.6, $1,200. Beautiful book. The misrep is consistent. Straight, not crooked. 9.6. There you go. Look at the price. Woo! Yeah. Big difference, right? Look at that. 1,200. 1,200. Way below 2019 average. Way below 3 months average, right? So, yeah. Ugly. Okay. So, we will find out when the trailer for Shang-Chi come out to see if there's gonna be a bump like the Morbius reversal of Spider-Man 101. So we will just have to wait and see. Giant size X-Men 1 7.0. The price 1252. 1252. There you go. Look at that. It's definitely better than 2018 of 911 average, but for sure lower, trending lower. As you can see, 2019 average, 3 months average is above the 1200 price. House of Secret 92, 6.0, 856. The rose is off this book for the past 6 months, right? Ever since the TV show was canceled. Look at that. Whew. September, at least it's on par. Maybe the slide has found the bottom, maybe, yeah? But look at that, 2018, 1008, and then 1049 was a 2019 average. So yeah, the rose is off that book. About another DC key. Raja Ghul, Batman 232, 9.2, 950. All right, okay, not much, okay. 950 is about close, slightly low, but it's still close to the average of 2019. So at least we can say that this book is not falling hard like many other books. Forever People #1, a 9.6. Not a book that you see often, okay? Not in 9.6. Even for a white cover, you think it would be easy to find 9.6. And this one had white page as well. Pretty book, okay? Pretty book. 811 for 9.6. Let's say GPA 9.6, 811, way below the average. Look at that. Well, 5% or so. Maybe 10, between 5 to 10% below the average as far as between 2018 and 2019. Yeah, so doesn't matter how pretty the book look. Not very hot. Okay, so here is one book that's still hot. Okay, Avenger 196. First full appearances of Taskmaster. This is a beautiful copy, just slightly miswrapped, and there seems like there might be a little ticks down here, but hey, the label say 9.8. That's all that matters, right? 1022. Decent price, okay? Certainly not that far off, maybe less than 10% off from the 2019 average, so definitely better than the last sales, maybe on eBay at $8.98. So yeah, let's see how strong this book will be after the movies, right? Let's wrap up the Bronze Age with Amazing Spider-Man 194. Another killer hard book to find in 9.8, okay? Wow, this is a beauty. Look at that, yeah. 9.8, 1805. 1805, okay, not bad. Okay, certainly 10% stronger than the January sales, maybe on eBay, but slightly lower than the 2019 average, but better, higher than the 2018 average. There are still some pocket of strength in the market, right? So no one can say that everything is down. Okay, let's try not to use the word everything in everything. You know how I feel about absolute. It's nonsense. Try not to use any term that is absolute unless it is dead. That's absolute. All right, let's jump to the Copper Age. Spider-Man 238, 9.8, 1250. 1250. Oh, look at that. Oh, huh. Hey, like I said, there are pocket of strengths. This one is clear, strong, okay, because it is well above 2018 and 2019. No one can knock on Spider-Man 238. Don't ask me why. As far as why is this book strong and other books are not strong. How about another Copper Age Spider-Man key? Spider-Man 252, 9.8, 408. 9.8, 408. This book, not so much. Look at this, okay? 2018 average is almost 600. So you're talking about a 30% decline. Okay, quick math in my brain says it's roughly 31%-ish. So yeah, not this book. So can't say why 238 was so strong. Spider-Man 361. Venom movies coming out. Perhaps Carnage is going to be something big, right? So should this book be strong at 406? 9.8, 406. Yeah, there you go. A little bit stronger. Okay, slightly, almost 10% higher than the last sales. Definitely more than 10% higher than the 90-day average, as well as 2018. So yeah, you already see the movie bump there, maybe? Somebody's trying to get ahead of the game. Batman Adventure 12. Oh boy, 1406 for 9.8. What's going on here? Is the movie buzz not even gonna lift this book? Look at that. That's low. Okay, 1797 was a 2018 average. 1814 was a 2019 average. Oh boy, yeah, the movie's not working. Not working for this book. Okay, so can't say much about how it is not good. Eternal Warrior 4. Yeah, 135 for 9.8. Oh boy, look at that. Yeah, 2018 average was 206. 2019 average was 170. This one is 135 on the low end. Yeah. You know what's crazy is there are copies for sales lower than this price. Yeah, like my copy. I think my asking price was lower than 135. But I'm pretty sure you can go on eBay and find a cheaper copy as well. Okay, so let's jump to another modern book. Batman 635, first Jason Todd as Red Hood. Yeah, 9.8, 186. Oh yeah, 186. No, yeah, definitely not strong. Okay, it's about 10% lower than 2018 and 2019. Something happened here on the last sales on eBay, right? 225. There are little pocket of strength there, but overall, a weak book. Spider-Man 607. Yeah, 180 for 9.8. Jason Scott Campbell. Is he still hot? What say you? Oh, yeah. Look at this. 2018, 270 average. 2019, 212 average. And now in 2020, you get 180, another 10% down. So yeah, can't say much about how strong Jason Scott Campbell is, but maybe other Jason Scott Campbell cover is still hot. Okay, so here's Walking Dead number 1, 9.8, 1700. Yeah, maybe this book has found the bottom. Let's look at GPA. As you can see, I think if you go back to 2017, this is just 2018 here, of course, but I think at 2017 the price was even in the 3,000 range. Okay, so 1700, it's right slightly under 90-day GPA, but certainly better than the 1599 on eBay. Yeah, but still, whew, yeah. Can't say much for those that bought this book in the prior few years, right? It's because I don't know. I don't know what the future holds for Walking Dead number 1. Let's close out this with a variant. Beautiful book. Jim Lee variant. Look at that. Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider. Goodness, is there any more version of Gwen and Spider and Ghost you can combine, right? Regardless, 495 for 9.6. Care to guess? Lee variant 9.6. There you go, 9.6 variant. Look like it's slightly down. Okay, from the 550 range. Yeah, softness everywhere, right? For the most part, there are very little pocket of strength as far as what happened in January of 2020. And that's it for this market report. Nothing good to say. The bottom is not here, not yet. Okay, even if I see a turnaround in many books as far as prices, we need to see multiple months in a row where the trend continue to say that the bottom is in. But for now, book is still soft for the most part across all keys of all ages. So cross your fingers. If next month will turn out better, my hunch is the answer will be no, not yet. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.